guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Mommy Monday video. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. I am pregnant with baby number 2 and it is that time. It's hospital bag time. Can you guys believe it? Oh my god, it's hospital bag time. I remember with my first, I was so excited to film this video. Like, I was ridiculously excited to film my hospital bag video. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for this video again. I think this is very practical. With a second baby, you really know what you need, what you don't need. We're going to the same hospital that we went to for our first, so I know exactly what supplies they're going to provide to me, exactly what I need for baby, exactly what I need for me. The only difference is this is COVID season, whereas with my first it wasn't. I don't think that's going to create a supply difference. It definitely impacts visitors and stuff like that. But as far as like what I need to bring for myself and for baby, I got it. I know what to bring. I know what not to bring. So if you want to see a very practical, I tried not to overpack. I prepared for 2-3 days in the hospital. I'm hoping we'll only be there for 1 day. I know because it is COVID season, they are trying to push people in and out as fast as they can. Plus it's the holiday season, which again, pushing people in and out as fast as they can. So I'm hoping we'll only be there for 1. But you just never know, you know, especially if something results in a C-section or, I mean, there's XYZ, you never know. So I'm prepping for like 2 or 3 days. Okay, you guys, so this is it. This is the only thing I plan on bringing to the hospital with me. It is a carry-on size suitcase with wheels. I find that this is the most convenient because you can drag it through the hospital instead of having to carry it through the hospital. It's just nice to not have to carry something. I know they have carts and stuff, but this is the same suitcase I brought with my first, by the way. Also, apologies up front. It's like 8:30 in the morning and our yard workers are going crazy right now. So you might hear some like lawn mowing outside. So here's what it looks like inside. You can actually fit quite a bit inside of a carry-on size suitcase. I feel like I still have tons of space, and in fact, I packed a little bit more just because I had the space. I really like this particular suitcase because it has this it has 2 sides, and both sides are kind of equally as deep. So this side I put my stuff on, like my shoes and stuff like that. And then this side I put baby's stuff on. So all of my stuff, all of baby's stuff are all in the same bag. My husband says he's not gonna pack a bag, so we'll see how that goes. I might throw like an extra pair of underwear in here for him and maybe like a shirt and a toothbrush just in case. And then there's also this little zipper pouch right here on the flap. So we'll start there. Inside of there, I just have this empty plastic folder. It's just like a 2-pocket folder. This is so nice to have for all of the paperwork that they give you in the hospital. They give you so much, you guys, and unless you have a place to put it, you just end up like throwing it in your bag. I also have baby number 2's name sign right here. I flipped it upside down because I'm not sure if we will have announced his name by the time this video goes up. I think it will, but I'm bringing that with me so we can take pictures with it, and then an empty trash bag for our dirty clothes. I also have a charger hiding in there. So this is the charger for the fan, which you guys, having a fan like that is gonna be so nice. That is one thing I didn't even think of bringing when I went to the hospital with my first. And I wish so badly that I had it when I was in labor. My husband ended up having to like hand fan me with a piece of paper. And you know, he did the best he could, but gosh, having something like that would have been so nice. So this one, has these like flexible little legs so you can wrap it around like your hospital bed or whatever. Okay, so starting over here, I have 1 pair of slippers and 1 pair of shower flip-flops. These are the only like feet accessories I plan on bringing. As far as what I'm gonna wear like home from the hospital, I will just wear what I wear to the hospital. Home from the hospital, as far as what goes on my feet. It's gonna be the middle of December, so I'm not sure what the weather is gonna be like, probably cold. So because of that, I brought some socks to wear while I'm in the hospital. And then down here, I have 2 nursing nightgowns. These are so nice to have in your postpartum period. So the tops clip down and you know, you can nurse the baby. I lived in those in the hospital with my first. It's just easy for the nurses to access your belly and your, you know, lady bits to do their checkups. And then on top, it's easy to pull down and nurse baby. So I have 2 of those. And then I also have this Kindred Bravely labor and delivery gown. I'm bringing this not because I plan on wearing it while I'm in labor. I'm just gonna wear the hospital one, but I brought it as like my third option for a nightgown. I'm not sure how many days we're gonna end up being there, like I was saying before. So if we're only there for a day or two, I'll end up wearing those two. But this is like my alternate. I just wanted to make sure I used it because I have it. This one's really nice too because it has pockets and stuff. And then the last thing under those is a lightweight robe. This is bamboo fabric, modal fabric from Kindred Bravely. It is so stinking nice, you guys. I showed it in my Kindred haul, which I'll link down below for you guys. I'm so excited to wear that. It's actually a maternity and like a postpartum robe. You can wear it for years and years after that, but it has pockets, it has lace, it's black to hide, you know, the blood and the fluids and stuff like that. This is just really nice to wear on top of nightgowns, just to give yourself a little bit of, you know, modesty, especially if you have people coming in and out of your room and whatever. So up here I have the socks, like I said, and then I have a couple of nursing bras. So this one is just like a lightweight pull down bra. This isn't very supportive, but it is really comfortable. So depending on how I'm feeling, I have that one. I also have this Kindred Bravely pumping nursing bra. So these are really cool. They have like, pull this away. They have two clips up here. So one of them pulls down and you can put your pump in there. And then that one pulls down and it's a nursing bra. So I really wish, again, I had one of these with my first and I didn't. I'm definitely gonna bring it with me to the hospital because I do plan on pumping as much as I can. At the hospital, I had supply issues with my first baby. So my plan going into this pregnancy is baby to breast as much as possible and pumping in between. So that's my plan. I think this will definitely come in handy for that. And then I'll definitely be wearing a nursing bra when I go to the hospital as well. So that'll be, you know, my third option for a bra. And then down here, I just have two pairs of postpartum underwear. I don't think I'm gonna end up wearing these. I just brought them, you know, just in case. You'll see on the other side, I have disposable underwear. But, you know, I don't know. I felt weird not packing underwear. So I threw these in because I had the space. And then lastly right here, I have my going home outfit options. So I have a pair of just like joggers, like pajama joggers. I don't think I will end up wearing these. I brought them because it is going to be December. It might be cold in the hospital. I can throw them on underneath my nightgowns if I need a little bit of warmth in between, you know, nurse visits or whatever. So this was more of like a, I don't know, just in case type thing. Same with my nursing tank right here. So this is just a black tank top with clips on the top to pull down for nursing. I brought both of these things the first time with my first baby and I ended up not wearing them because I opted for the nightgowns, but it's just going to depend on how I feel and the temperature in the hospital. So I brought that. And then my going home outfit is a nursing shirt. So this is a short sleeve nursing t-shirt and then a pair of maternity leggings right there. Definitely plan on bringing maternity size clothes for your going home outfit. A lot of people think their belly shrinks right away. It definitely does not shrink right away. So that's why I brought those. The nursing shirt is like nursing and maternity all in one. It's short sleeve. I figured, you know what, I'll probably end up wearing a sweater or a jacket to the hospital, so I'll just wear that same sweater or jacket home from the hospital. Okay, so that's all of my stuff. I feel like that was pretty minimal packing. I definitely could put a whole bunch more in there. It would absolutely fit. I thought about throwing maybe a cardigan in there, but I don't know, we'll see. So this side has all of my like toiletries, accessories, and then all of baby's stuff over here. So phone charger is the most important thing. 10-foot phone charger. This came in handy so much. My last hospital stay, the outlet to charge my phone was so far away from the bed. So this was just so nice to have, the big long one. I'll link as much of this as I can down below for you guys. So then I have 3 different pouches here. So the first one is just my toiletries. I tried not to overpack on the toiletry side. I don't know. I had all of these plans of being all, you know, beauty guru in the hospital last time and it ended up not happening. So I'm trying to be realistic this time. So I brought dry shampoo, nipple cream, And then just like minimal toiletries. I did bring shampoo and conditioner because I'm not sure, you know, I would hopefully, you know, in a perfect world have a chance to wash my hair before I go to the hospital. But if for some reason I have like 7th day hair, I'm gonna wanna wash my hair after I give birth. So I just brought these little tiny ones. I'll probably end up not using them, but lotion, Q-tips, toothbrush, toothpaste, eye cream, deodorant, shower gel, you know, I mean, nothing, makeup removing wipes, nothing too crazy. I think I have a face wash, pretty sure I have a face wash thrown in there. So the hospital will have, you know, generic versions of most of that stuff for you, but sometimes it's just nice to have, you know, the stuff that you want, but the most important is dry shampoo. So that's my toiletry bag. And then this little plastic bag right here has all of my laboring supplies in it. So I decided to separate my postpartum supplies from my laboring supplies just to make it easier for my husband. So that way, like, you know, when I have the epidural or if I'm not feeling it or whatever, I could be like, husband, get me my labor bag, or with the blue bag. He's not gonna know what I mean. So in here, I just put all of the stuff that I used while I was in active labor last time, you know, aside from the fan that I wish I had. So this has kind of like the quick access stuff. So grippy socks, those were definitely a must. The hospital will give them to you if you don't have them. Deodorant, hand cream, wet wipes. I ended up using just regular like baby wipe wet wipes a lot. They're really nice to have to kind of like clean your face, clean your underarms, clean your butt, clean your crotch before you can take a shower, just to kind of make yourself feel and smell a little bit better. So I have that, and then I also have a little bottle of dry shampoo here. I don't know how long I'll be in labor for, but if it's multiple days, which, geez Louise, I hope not, but you never know with an induction if that happens. I wanted that. And then I think I had some extra hair ties. Oh no, chapstick. And then I do need to throw a hair tie or two in there in case mine breaks. Okay, this last little bag right here does have some makeup in it. I wasn't gonna bring any makeup because, like I said last time, I brought a whole bunch last time and I ended up not using it. So I thought hard and long about it, but I had this space in my suitcase. I figured, you know what, maybe I will, maybe I won't. It'll be nice to have it in the situation that I decide that I do. So I packed very minimally. I threw a couple brushes in here, a tinted lip balm, an eyebrow pencil, a mascara, an eyelash curler, and then like an all-in-one face palette, and then like a face powder. So we'll see. Probably won't end up using that. So underneath of that, I have my hairbrush right here. These are the disposable underwear that I was telling you about. So the hospital will give you disposable stretchy underwear. I was not a fan. I felt like they were too like stretchy and too saggy with all of your like layers of pads and ice and everything that you have to put in your underwear after you give birth. So these are the Freedom Mom boy shorts. I have a feeling these are going to be way better. I'm really excited about them. So I packed 3 of them. I think that's plenty. If I happen to run out, I will just use the ones that the hospital have. Last thing for me is this hand pump right here. So this is something that I actually went to a prenatal lactation consultant visit, and very helpful, very nice. I filmed a whole video about my breastfeeding journey that'll go up here soon, but one of the things she recommended was bringing a hand pump with me to the hospital, simply because I do plan on pumping, like I said, as soon as possible. And I don't know how quickly they'll be able to bring me the hospital grade pump, the Medela Symphony, the awesome, my husband calls it the Cadillac pump, the one on wheels. So I don't know how soon they'll be able to bring that into my room. If there's a lot of people there, they might all be rented out. So I just wanted to make sure I had a pump handy just in case. It's already washed, already sanitized, in this little bag ready to go. Okay, everything else is for baby, and really these are the necessities for baby. These are swaddles and hats to match that I'm bringing in the case that they have a photographer there. They did with my first. I don't know now with COVID and COVID restrictions if they will have a photographer there, a newborn photographer. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they do, because those pictures are so precious. And it's just nice to get them done at the hospital, you know, before you leave. One less thing to worry about when you get home. So I have 3 options. I have a Christmas option, a solid option, and then a print option with matching hats over here. This is just a burp cloth. I mean, you will definitely have plentiful burp cloths at the hospital, but I wanted to have that for the car seat for the drive home. So that's why that's in there. Same thing back here. So I have some little Christmas booties and a Christmas hat specifically for photography purposes. If there's no photographer there and we end up not being able to take a picture or take pictures, then that stuff all won't be used and it's fine. I also have a pair of newborn socks right here. I brought that because the going home outfits, one of them doesn't have feet. So actually, you know what? It does have feet. I don't know why I packed socks then. Maybe for the hospital in case it's cold. I don't know what my reasoning behind throwing those in there was, but my mother-in-law bought this little outfit for us as a going home outfit. It's a 2-piece outfit. It's nice and warm. It's like sweatpant material. And it also has the cross front here, which is nice for like umbilical cord, so you don't rub against their umbilical cord. So this is in size 0 to 3 months. We're gonna have to see like how big or how small baby is. This might be way too big for him. I have a feeling it will be. So because of that, I brought 2 other sleepers in newborn size. So this top one is actually the sleeper that my first wore home from the hospital. So I brought it, you know, kind of for nostalgia purposes. I figured that'd be kind of cute for them to both wear the same outfit home from the hospital. And then I brought this one just as a backup in case this gets spit up on or whatever. So yeah, otherwise, while we're in the hospital, I plan on just letting baby wear, you know, the stuff that they give us at the hospital. They have clothes there, they have swaddles there, they have everything, diapers you need there for baby. So that's it. Last thing I brought is a pacifier. This is another thing that I really wish we had brought with us the first time to the hospital. I have a baby-friendly hospital, which basically means if you tell them you're breastfeeding, they don't give you pacifiers and they don't give you formula. So, unless you ask. So, I'll probably end up asking for a pacifier, but if for some reason, maybe they don't have any or whatever, I wanted to bring one just in case for baby. So that is it. The only other thing I'm considering bringing or throwing in here is like a thicker blanket for baby for the drive home. Simply because it is going to be mid-December, and if it's cold, I will want baby to, you know, have a blanket to keep him warm during the drive home. But that's it. That's all I'm packing. I'm like so out of breath right now, you guys. And as I was talking through all of this, I was like, well, you know, maybe I am bringing a little bit more than I thought. But I feel like this is pretty minimal. It's pretty realistic. So, yeah. I hope that this gave you guys some ideas on what to pack and what not to pack for your hospital bag. If you have any questions or anything like that, of course, leave it down below. Other than that, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.